ranked Kansas Wesleyan Coyotes, which should be an incredible matchup in Salina. Avila is in Wichita today to take on the Friends Falcons. St. Mary heads to Hillsboro to take on the Tabor Blue Jays. And Sterling is in McPherson to take on the Bulldogs. Again, those four, along with this one, a 1 o'clock kickoff here this afternoon. And we'll keep you posted on the scores throughout the afternoon as they start to roll in, as we will also get you those updated, not only just throughout the ball game, but definitely at the half, as we'll also get you other scores from around Ottawa University athletics and also from the Big 12 scores today in football action. We're going to take a break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves pregame on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
It's not the first sounds of jingle bells that mark the official start of the holidays. It's not even the first signs of snow. The holidays start when you say they do. And that's why our Black Friday savings last for 30 days. So shop early or wait until 5 minutes before the party. Whether you're a holiday planner or a procrastinator, we've got 30 days of savings for you. Make the holidays yours with Black Friday prices now through December at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
This view was worth a hike.
Right? And it's a good way to stay on top of my health.
Yes, I'm Cologuard, a prescription colon cancer screening option for people 45 plus at average risk. Have you screened for colon cancer?
Not yet.
Don't wait. It's more treatable when caught in early stages.
Tell me more.
Cologuard is non-invasive and it's used at home. It detects altered DNA in your stool to find 92% of colon cancers.
92%?
Yep, even those in early stages.
This was seen in a clinical study with patients 50 and older. Any positive result should be followed by a diagnostic colonoscopy. False positive and negative results may occur. Cologuard is not a replacement for colonoscopy in high-risk patients. Do not use if you have had adenomas, have inflammatory bowel disease and certain hereditary syndromes, or a personal or family history of colon cancer.
Most insured patients pay $0. Ask your provider or an online prescriber if Cologuard is right for you, or visit Cologuard.com.
I'm in.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
Helpful?
very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Welcome back to Ottawa University Braves pregame on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO, KOFO.com, OttawaBraves.com, as we are on the interwebs bringing all kinds of excitement and joy to your heart, along with our weekly fireside chat. The final one of the regular season. It's head coach Kent Kessinger joining us here. And, Coach, appreciate you joining us.
Oh, you're welcome, Bob. It's good to be here. We got a lovely day, I think. It's going to be a little crisp out there. But it seems so far that there's not too much wind. Hopefully that stays down, but it'll warm up a little bit as we get out there.
It's probably the best day weather-wise for football in quite a while for Ottawa University.
Well, at least, seasons-wise, I mean, this season's been absolutely wonderful when it came to weather. I mean, we had a little bit of rain and, in some some instances during practices. But man, I don't think you could ask for better weather on Saturdays for the most part.
The scenery is fantastic. Still got the nice colors on the trees out there.
Yeah,
too.
that is the nice thing of Old Mulberry in the background is they got there's several very, very nice looking trees back there that really pop some color in the fall. So if you are a fall foliage person, why don't you come on out to the game today and watch a little bit?
And not only do you get the fall foliage, you get some football too. So.
Well, it starts with an F, so let's keep with that.
Well, as long as we keep that, nothing else with an F start.
That's exactly. We try to keep those to a minimum for sure. But yeah, no, I think it's going to be a beautiful day. It's great to have senior day on campus, for us. So, that these guys are going to be finishing out their career with a home game. That's absolutely fabulous.
Right now, 20 possible seniors playing their last games here. As the week has gone on, do you feel like that it's kind of resonating with those seniors that they're playing their last snaps today, possibly?
A little bit, yeah. I think that the attitude's been really pretty good. It's one of those things every week you just kind of build into the weekend, and Tuesday's always that big learning day. We're facing some different fronts or different offensive schemes and that sort of thing. And so, but Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday was really good. We got them up early in the morning on Friday again, and did a little half inside, half outside work, and it was nice and chilly. But they popped around, and they did some really good things. So I'm looking forward to giving their best today. We had a chance to listen to my dad talk to the guys in chapel today, and I'm telling you what, every time I listen to him talk in front of a group, I think I'm still playing, and I'm about ready to, suit her up and, see if I can get a couple plays in me. But it was just awesome just to listen to him and kind of resonating with some of the things that we've been talking about the guys, but just giving their best, giving their best shot in everything that they do.
And I'm sure that they are fired up for an opportunity one last time, especially coming off of last week where things just did not get started well and did not finish well either.
Well, I think that hopefully that they learn from, adversity, and they learn how to refocus and challenge themselves, each and every day. And it's been mantra for years and years, but it's just something we've tried to push with these guys every week, is that you have opportunities and you need to take advantage of them. And hopefully we do that today. Hopefully it's something that they disregard, records, and understand that there's going to be 11 guys on offense and defense and special teams that they're going to be playing against that want to win as badly as they do. And if we do that and we execute, I think we'll have a really good day.
Bethany has struggled and lost 11 in a row, but you can't take them lightly here today. This is a team that can step up and make a splash on the last game of the year.
Yes, there's second, third play of the game. I think it was the second play of the game against Tabor. They started off, they returned the kick, and they ran two plays, and their second play was like a 75-yard touchdown run. They got some really explosive kids. A little slot receiver that plays a little running back for them, and then J.J. Allen, who's their running back. He's a good player. Those two guys are definitely two really good athletes that can play on any team. They would play on any team in the conference, and we're going to have to keep them, from getting those chunk plays and explosiveness. I think their quarterback, from what I've seen, seems to be playing his best here at the end of the season, which, you get to the end of the season, you're hoping your teams are playing their best. And we know that that's going to be a challenge. And defensively, they run around. They're young, but, they've got 15 weeks under their belt now, so they're not as young. I always tell our freshmen, you're not a freshman anymore once you get to about week 7, all right? You're now been playing. If you've been playing a lot, you're a sophomore. So we're going to have to match things and execute our stuff. And we're a little thin. We got some injuries and stuff that we're working around at. So we're a little thin. We just got to have to be able to adapt and overcome to a couple things today.
You mentioned being a little bit thin. How does that change your game plan, or does it change it at all?
It doesn't change it too much when it comes to what we're doing, because we're just going to need the guys to step up. We're just not going to have as much, we're not going to be able to run, too deep in each one of the receivers and throughout the throughout the game, or same thing defensively. You're going to play some of those guys that have been getting lots of snaps for us. They're going to get even more today. So that's really the big thing. I don't think it takes too much away from what we want to do, both offensively and defensively.
And with the team being able to be back at home, they're finishing up playing the final game of the regular season. Do you sense maybe some relief to actually be able to be back at home? Because it seems like when this team has been on the road, it's been multiple weeks. It hasn't been a one-on, one-off type deal.
Yeah, one would think we'd hope. I mean, you get to sleep in your own bed. You don't have to get up early. I mean, like today we started things at 9 o'clock, and last week we started things in around 6 o'clock, 6:30. 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then we got on a bus and drove for 3 hours and took a couple interesting routes to get there. But which made it a little longer. But yeah, it wasn't. It's hopefully a sense of familiarity, and I hope that in the game of football that you really get in your thought process that you kind of defend your home, and you defend your ground that you practice on and you play on every day, and you don't want people to come in and take anything away from you. So I hope that plays into today's role.
You talk about defending the home ground, and with it being the final game of the season, maybe do we see the bag of tricks open up a little bit?
We'll see. We'll see. Might have a couple things left in the old bag of tricks that people maybe haven't seen before. I figure I was telling one of the staff members, we've been practicing some things a lot this year that we haven't run, and you just kind of want to maybe get them on film too, see how they work out. But, we're going to take it, both offensively and defensively. We're going to run whatever's going to be the best to help us be successful and win.
And running back wise, we expect to see the two-headed combination of Dalen Johnson, James Reeder today?
Yeah, we'll see Dalen and James. And Dalen's coming off a little bit of a back spasm thing, so but I think he looked really good Thursday and Friday in practice. And Reese Jones, who's a senior, you'll see him a little bit too. He's more of an inside runner for us, but he's been really he was able to get a few more reps this week, so we're going to probably get him a couple more touches too.
All right, so give me some keys for this one here. I'm going to actually put one out there. Not turning the ball over.
Absolutely. We have to take advantage of our opportunities, and that's kind of been the broken record for the last couple of weeks. Is if we've done that, we'd be in a better positions, in these games. So that's one thing. The second thing is obviously we got to take care of the football. And then, offensively, we're going to have to take our shots when we get a chance. Create those, those big chunk plays, and whether it's in the run game or the pass game or however it is. And defensively, on the flip side, we got to stop Bethany from doing that, because they have pretty explosive backs receiver core that chunk plays. We're going to have to try to limit those from their standpoint. Put some pressure on their quarterback.
Well, Coach, thank you again for joining us all season long.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And for pregame, of course, we will not be talking with Coach at the end of this one. It is the senior send-off, so this will be our final conversation for the season.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Bob. It's been great. It's the tough thing about the last game of the season, particularly on senior day, is watching the seniors walk off the field for the last time, but making sure that we do it right, and that doesn't allow us to come up here and talk to you after the game and stuff. But appreciate what you've been able to do for us this week, this year, I should say, and support. And it's been great, the Tuesdays and being able to bring the staff involved and kind of doing things like that. But yeah, we got 20 seniors that we really want to make sure that we give them a good send off, and because they're joining the Brotherhood of Brave alumni at the end of this day, Brave football alumni, and it's a pretty awesome brotherhood that I've got to experience and see grow, and we just want to make sure we do it right with them.
And some real special individuals some real special ones will be joining that group.
Absolutely. And as always, Bob, go Braves.
Go Braves. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get you starting lineups weather for today, and the schedule in the KCAC. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves pregame on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. While making funeral arrangements, we hear some of the most delightful stories. We hope you record those stories to pass down to future generations. Dangle & Son sets the standard in funeral service.
If you owe the IRS back taxes, then get ready to pay up. The IRS has giant private collection agencies actively tracking down folks who owe the IRS. So if you think dodging them was stressful in the past, it's going to get a whole lot tougher. Optima Tax Relief has this advice. Don't wait. Solve your tax problems now before it's too late. Optima Tax Relief works to stop the demand letters, stop the aggressive collection actions, and stop the IRS collectors from targeting you. Ask Optima about the Fresh Start Initiative, one of the biggest breaks the IRS has ever offered. If you qualify, you could save thousands, and nobody knows this program better than they do. Optima is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, and they get results, having resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. Get a fresh start. Call today for your free consultation.
Call 800-348-0269. 800-348-0269. 800-348-0269.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
This view was worth a hike.
Right? And it's a good way to stay on top of my health.
Yes, I'm Cologuard, a prescription colon cancer screening option for people 45 plus at average risk. Have you screened for colon cancer?
Not yet.
Don't wait. It's more treatable when caught in early stages.
Tell me more.
Cologuard is non-invasive and it's used at home. It detects altered DNA in your stool to find 92% of colon cancers.
92%?
Yep, even those in early stages.
This was seen in a clinical study with patients 50 and older. Any positive result should be followed by a diagnostic colonoscopy. False positive and negative results may occur. Cologuard is not a replacement for colonoscopy in high-risk patients. Do not use if you have had adenomas, have inflammatory bowel disease and certain hereditary syndromes, or a personal or family history of colon cancer.
Most insured patients pay $0. Ask your provider or an online prescriber if Cologuard is right for you, or visit Cologuard.com.
I'm in.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Welcome back to Advent Health Field. I'm Bob Johnson. We get ready for kickoff. Coin toss being held at midfield right now. Bethany won the toss. They will receive. So the Braves will have it to start the second half. Glad you could join us this afternoon here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO, KOFO.com, OttawaBraves.com with the live audio and live video. Braves will be in the all-black uniforms, white numbers outlined in yellow, the black matte helmets. Bethany in the blue pants, white jerseys with the blue and yellow stripes, blue numbers outlined in yellow, the yellow helmets with the blue face mask. And we are just about set for the kickoff here this afternoon. Bethany will move from right to left in the first quarter. Ottawa from left to right. Two back for the Swedes. Brock Burnett will be here to the near side. A 5'10", 163-pound freshman from Davie, Florida. And Shane Harris, a 5'9", 170-pound freshman from Terrell, Texas, will be to the far side. Both will set up around the 5-yard line as Michael Corrales, the 5'6", 170-pound senior from San Jose, California, will kick it away. Kick will be pooched to the near side. Fair catch called for at the 30. Fair catch by Jacob Madu. That's where Bethany will start. No time off the clock. First possession of the afternoon at the Swede 30. Joe Hess, a 6'5", 215-pound junior from Illinois, will be the starting quarterback. J.J. Allen will be to the right of him in the backfield. Two receivers, both sides of the field. Snap goes right through the hands of Hess, and that will be a big loss as it rolls all the way to the 20-yard line. That'll be a loss of 10 on 1st and 10. Swedes will split out two here to the near side. Weintier is one of those. Two to the far side. Hess again, shotgun. They'll hand it off. That'll go to Allen. He wants to go up the middle. Stutter steps. And we'll pick up a couple before being brought down by the Braves defensive line. Colby Johnson will make the stop for Ottawa. And it'll make it 3rd and 18 from the 22 of the Swedes. Ball at the near hash. As again, the Swedes will go 2-by-2 in the formation. Far side and near side. Shotgun Hess. Hess will look to throw. Faces some pressure. Wants to go deep. Has a man. It's going to be incomplete. Over the head of the intended receiver, Trevin Chandler, who was going down the numbers on the far side of the field. Wade was on the coverage for Ottawa University, and it'll make it 4th and 18, and the Swedes will punt. That negative play to start out the drive really hurt the Swedes. And now Foose will set up for Ottawa at the 45 of the Braves. Snap is good. Kick is away. Foose will have to chase it down far side of the field. He has some room. He's across midfield at the 40. And he'll be ran out of bounds on the far sideline around the 33, it looks like. We'll double check that, but Carpenter forced Foose out of bounds. And Braves will have great field position to start their opening drive with 13:43 to play, first quarter. No score. Foose was forced out at the 38 of the Swedes. Colton Davis will be the quarterback. James Reeder the tailback. Foose lines up near side. Two receivers to the far side. Now Foose will move closer to the line of scrimmage. Both receivers on the far side will stack up near the line of scrimmage. They'll hand it off to Reeder. No, they're going to go flea flicker. Davis wants Foose, and it's knocked down. Shane Harris on the coverage knocked it away from Foose. And it'll make it 2nd down and 10. Coach Kessinger talked about in the pregame maybe opening up the bag of tricks, and he sure did on the first play there. It'll be 2nd and 10 Ottawa from the Bethany 38. Shotgun for Davis. Madeir in motion. They'll hand it off to Reeder, who will follow his blocks, finds a little bit of a gap, knocks away from a couple of tackles here to the near side. He'll be forced out of bounds after crossing the 35 to the 32 of Bethany for a gain of 6 on 2nd down. Third and 4 for Ottawa from the Swede 32. Ball at the near hash. Jones near side. Two receivers far side. Shotgun for Davis. Davis will keep it himself. Runs right up the middle. Has first down yardage as he ducks his shoulder at the 30. Falls forward past the 25 to the 24. And that'll move the chains on a gain of 8 on 3rd down. So the Braves convert their first third down of the afternoon. First and 10, Ottawa from the 24 of Bethany. Reader to the right of Davis, shotgun. Davis looks to pass. No, he'll be flushed out of the pocket far side, directs traffic. He'll take it on his own. First down yardage to the 15, or he'll be chased out of bounds at the 10 of Bethany. Gain of 14 by Davis. And it's first and goal, Braves from the 10 of Bethany. 12:30 to play, first quarter, no score. Braves knocking on the door. Madeir and Jones near side, Foose and McMahon far side. Pistol formation, Reader the tailback. Ball at the far hash at the 10 of Ottawa. Snap, handoff, Reader runs right up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Ottawa. 10-yard touchdown run by James Reader. Braves are on the board first with 12:09 to play, first quarter. Corrales on for the extra point. Davis to hold. Snap, kick. It's through the pipes, and the Braves are on the board, 7-0. 12:09 to play, first quarter. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO, KOFO.com, and OttawaBraves.com.
Turn care into career with Advent Health Ottawa. Clinical, non-clinical, and professional roles are waiting for the right people, and you could be one of them while earning a minimum starting pay of $14.50 per hour. Log on to careers.adventhealth.com/Ottawa today. At Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Braves are on the board first, 7-0 on a 10-yard James Reader run. It's West Texas A&M over the Bethel Threshers, 31-9 at halftime at last report. As Corrales will kick it away again, it'll be pooched and taken at the 25 by an up back. Madu again will be the one doing the honors of calling for the fair catch. 12:09 to play, and Bethany's second opportunity with the rock at their own 25. Hess shotgun, Allen to the left of him. Again, twin receivers, both sides of the field. Ball at the near hash at the 25, first and 10. Hess in trouble, and he's going to be brought down in a sack. Aaron Schumann, along with Santino G, makes the stop. It'll be a loss of 2. Second and 12 now for the Swedes at their own 23. Chandler, along with Haberer, over to the far side. 2 receivers to the near side. Shotgun, Hess. Allen to the right of him. Man in motion. Now they'll hand it off to Allen. We'll do a couple little stutter step and plunge forward and pick up a yard to the 24. Bryce Capron makes the tackle for Ottawa. It's 3rd and 11. 11:09 to play, first quarter. Swedes will have it at their own 24 at the near hash. Three receivers far side, now man in motion, far to the near side. That'll be Weintier. Hess will swing it out here to the near side. It'll be dropped and incomplete. That was Weintier diving for it on the near sideline. And it'll bring up 4th and 11 from the 24 of Bethany. Zeke Mumford will punt for the second time today, the 5'8", 190-pound freshman from Bryan, Texas. He'll punt from the 10 of the Swedes. Foose is back for Ottawa at the Brave 42. Snap a little high, but it's corralled. Wobbler will bounce at the 45, take a Swede roll inside the 30, and continues to move its way down to the 21 of Ottawa University, where the Braves will take over possession with 10:33 to play first quarter. So Ottawa went 5 plays on their first drive. Almost 2 minutes on that drive. They put it in on a 10-yard run by James Reeder. This time it'll be Dalen Johnson, the tailback, behind Colton Davis. Foose and Madeir to the far side, Jones near side. Ball at the 21 of the Braves at the near hash, 1st and 10. Hand off, Dalen Johnson bounces it outside, finds a hole, gets upended at the 25. Ball may have come loose. The officials have it marked that he was down by contact. Gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 for Ottawa from the 25. Ball at the near hash. Madeir and Foose this time near side, Jones far side. Dalen Johnson, the tailback, behind Davis. Pistol formation for Ottawa. Davis will keep it himself on the RPO. Brings it near side, spins away from a couple of tackles. Gets corralled at the 30, still pushes forward, and he'll pick up first down yardage to the 33 of Ottawa. A gain of 8 on 2nd down. Several Swedes in on the tackle. As the Braves have it 1st and 10 from their 33. 9:37 to play first quarter, 7-0 Ottawa. Twin receivers far side, single near side Jones, pistol again. Hand off, Dalen Johnson dances around, now brings it to the near side. He's going to lose yardage as the Swedes do a great job of bottling him up. Finishing it off for Bethany was Isaiah Johnson, the freshman defensive end. That's the first negative play on the day for Ottawa. A loss back to the 26. That will be a loss of 7. 2nd down, 17 for Ottawa from their own 26. Shotgun Davis. Johnson now splits out from the backfield to the far side. Davis throws it. It's going to be caught by Foose near side. Screen pass, 35. Tripped up and falls across the 40 to the 41. That'll be a gain of 15. Carpenter makes the tackle for Bethany. Third and 2 for Ottawa. Ball at the near hash at the 41 of the Braves. Shotgun for Davis. 2 receivers far side, 1 to the near side. And we'll have an offside on the defense. Near side, the defensive back for Bethany, Jeffrey Smith. Makes contact with Foose. That's a 5-yard penalty to the 46. So 1st and 10 Braves from the 46 of Ottawa. Shotgun Davis. Davis wants to keep it himself. RPO. Bounces it outside. He was dead to rights by the Swedes. He'll get into Bethany territory where he'll be wrapped up and brought down. Mario Suter on the tackle. A gain to the 47, a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down and 3 for Ottawa. 7:29 to play first quarter. Ball at the far hash at the 47 of Bethany. Hand off, Dalen Johnson finds a gap. Makes a cut at the 40. Pushes past the 35. And is finally brought down at the 33 of Bethany by Christian Sipes. They'll mark it to the 32, gain of 15. So 1st and 10, Ottawa at the 32 of Bethany. 3 receivers split out, far side, pistol look for Ottawa. Dalen Johnson, the tailback. They'll fake the handoff. Davis will roll out far side. There'll be a flag, so this will come back. Looks like it'll be a hold against Ottawa as they try to find Jones at the near pylon, far side of the end zone. But this should be a penalty against Ottawa. It's in the area of a hold. And it is. So a 10-yard penalty. We'll move that back to the 42. 1st and 10, Ottawa from the 42 of Bethany. Ottawa 80 yards so far on the day. That's Colton Davis in shotgun. 2 receivers far side, handoff. Dalen Johnson follows his blocks, bounces it out here. Face mask, but no flag. As Dalen Johnson will pick up a few yards. As he gets over the 40 of the Swedes and up to the 39. So gain of 3. To the 39 of Bethany. 2nd down, 16 for Ottawa. Ball at the near hash, the 39 of the Swedes. Pistol formation for Davis. 2 receivers far side. That's Madeir and Jones. Foose to the near side. Davis will fake the handoff. Now rolls out far side. Directs traffic. He'll just take off with it. He's to the 30, the 25. He'll be close to first down yardage. And I think he may have it at the 22. Suter will force Davis out of bounds. Looks like he will be just shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1 at the 22. Now they're trying to get the chains reset over on the far sideline. So gain of 17 there by Davis. Davis 1 of 2 passing for 15 yards, but he already has 53 yards on the ground so far this afternoon for Ottawa. And it is about a whisker shy of the first down marker over on the far side. Now they move the down marker. No, it is going to be enough for a first down. So after all the confusion on the far sideline with the chain gang, it will be a first down. 1st and 10 from the 22 of Bethany. McMahon, Madeir, Foose, near side, Jones, far side, shotgun Davis, Dalen Johnson to the right of him. Ball at the 22 at the right hash of Bethany. Davis is in trouble, gets away from a would-be sack. He'll keep it himself, lowers the shoulder. Helmet pops off of a Swede. As Julian Carpenter took a lick from Davis. It'll still be a loss on the play, but should have been a lot worse. The Swedes had Davis at least 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss back to the 25, a loss of 3. Second down and 13 for Ottawa from the 25 of the Swedes. Ball at the far hash. Pistol look. Hand off Dalen Johnson. Finds daylight. He's at the 20 and will be brought down at the 16 on the near side. Shane Harris makes the stop. Gain up to the 16. Gain of 9. 3rd and 4 for Ottawa. 4:30 left to play. First quarter. Sun has gone behind the clouds here at Advent Health Field. As the Braves will have 3 receivers, triangle formation. Davis, shotgun. McMahon to the near side. Now Davis will just take off with it. He'll pick up first down yardage. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He is in the end zone. Touchdown, Ottawa. 16-yard run by Colton Davis. .409 to play first quarter. And it's 13-0 Ottawa. Corrales on for the extra point. Davis will hold. Snap is good. The kick is away. And it's good. 4:09 left to play first quarter. Ottawa in front. 14-0. We'll take 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
All season long, every week starts in prime time with Thursday Night Football. Don't miss the game's biggest stars. Let's go! And every marquee matchup.
That's big time there.
And you can catch all the action live on NFL Network, Fox, and Prime Video.
Touchdown! Unbelievable!
Each week starts here.
I like this type of party. Let's go, baby!
Thursday Night Football. Thursdays at 8 on NFL Network, Fox, and Prime Video. NFL Network and Amazon simulcast subject to change.
Braves double their lead 14-0 on a 16-yard run by Colton Davis. 4:09 to play first quarter. Corrales will kick it away. Swedes moving around the special teams unit. As the Braves had pooched it the last couple of times, this time Corrales will put a boot into it, taking at the 7 between the hashes. Now bouncing it out here to the near side, tripped up and brought down at the 24. Goes Brock Burnett. Santino G makes the stop. 4:02 to go first quarter. The Swedes' third opportunity with the ball, and they'll start at their own 24. Trevin Chandler will split out to the far side. 2 receivers to the near side. Hess, shotgun, handoff. They try to go up the middle. Does Darian Turner. And he'll pick up a couple to the 26. Second down and 8 for Bethany. Right now at -9 yards on the afternoon. Swedes will split out 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Hess, shotgun, sends a man in motion near to the far side. Hess in trouble, rolls out, throws, has a man. It'll be incomplete. Intended receiver was Elijah Alexander. Back for Ottawa was Devin Johnston along with Tony Davis. And it'll be 3rd down and 8 for Bethany. Chandler along with Harbour. And winds here to the far side. Single receiver near side. Hess shotgun back to the left of him. 3rd and 8 from the 26 of Bethany. Braves bring pressure, and Hess is going to be brought down in a sack. A.J. Hemphill picks up the sack. That is a loss back to the 19, a loss of 7. And it's 4th and 15 for Bethany. Mumford back to punt at the 5 of Bethany. Foose at the 44 of Ottawa. 2:48 to play first quarter. Snap is good. Kick is away. Bounces at midfield. Foose will take it at the 40. Gets away from a tackler. Hurdles a man, but will be brought down at the 45 as he gets caught in a bear hug and brought to the ground by Colin Haynes. Foose with some athletic ability there, but he hopped right into the arms of a big bear who brought him down to the ground. Braves will start at their own 45, 2:33 to play, first quarter. Swedes with 9 total plays. They are at negative 14 yards. The Braves with 16 plays at 122 yards so far in this first quarter. Reeder will be the tailback in a pistol look behind Davis. Single receiver far side, 2 to the near side. Handoff, Reeder finds a little bit of a gap. Will push forward and will be brought down across midfield to the 49 of the Swedes. That was Robert Fick making the stop for Bethany. Gain of 6 to the 49 of Bethany. Second down and 4. 2:09 to play, first quarter. Madeir and Kerr to the near side. Single receiver to the far side. Pistol formation. Reeder again the tailback. Davis fakes the handoff, bootlegs out, will throw it to the tight end, McMahon. First down yardage. He's at the 40, the 35, and he will be collapsed like a bag of potatoes at the 31 of Bethany. Gain of 18. $1:45 to go, first quarter. Braves driving again, ball at the far hash at the 31 of Bethany. 2 receivers to the near side. Single over to the far side is Carell Hill. Davis will go under center. James Reeder will be the running back. They'll fake the handoff. Play action. Davis throws a wobbler, and it's almost picked off. Looking for Kerr into the end zone. Harris on the coverage. It'll be second down and 10 for Ottawa. From the Swede 31. 1:15 left to play. First quarter. 14-0 Braves. Davis shotgun. Now sends Madeir in motion. We'll hand it off to Reeder. Reeder finds a hole. Loses the football. It'll be recovered by Ottawa at the 24 of Bethany. Reeder had it stripped out of his hands. Kerr will make the recovery for Ottawa. It's a gain of 7 on second down. Jeffrey Smith took a knock for the Swedes. He will come off the field limping, but looks to be okay. Hill and Madeir to the far side. Kerr to the near side. McMahon, the tight end, will be against the near side of the line for blocking. Reeder to the left of Davis, shotgun. 49 seconds to play, first quarter. Davis takes the snap, looks, throws, fires over the middle. It's caught by Kerr at the 10. He falls forward to the 9. It's a gain of 15. Davis now 3 of 5, throwing the football. Kerr will split out far side. Madeir and Hill to the near side, shotgun. As Davis directs the wide receivers closer to the line here on the near side, since Madeir in motion. Davis looks, wants the tight end McMahon. Is he in? He's in. He got the toes in on the back end of the end zone. Touchdown, Braves. Great job by McMahon, the tight end, to focus on not only catching the football, but keeping the toes in bounds. And it's 20-0 Ottawa. 15-yard pass. Corrales is on for the extra point. There is a flag on the field. Maybe for celebration. We will have to see. Nothing official as Corrales in for the extra point. Kick is up. It's away. It's good. 3 seconds to play in the first quarter, and it is 21-0 Ottawa. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO, KOFO.com, and OttawaBraves.com.
Smoked Creations wants you to enjoy daily specials and the best barbecue in Franklin County. Dine in at 222 East Logan Street or call 785-242-4227 to order carryout.
If you unfortunately hit a deer, pull over to the shoulder, turn on your emergency flashers, and watch for traffic before exiting your vehicle. Dial star 47 for the Highway Patrol, then call CarStar Ottawa at 242-8916. CarStar, relax, we'll take it from here.
So the penalty was on Bethany after the touchdown. Was not sure what that was for, as that'll push the ball to midfield for Corrales to kick it off. Did not see what the officials threw the flag for. Corrales will pooch it. Taken at the 19 of the Swedes. And runs backwards. And brought down at the 15 is Jacob Madu. That'll end the first period of play. And the Braves in front, 21-0. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Smoked Creations wants you to enjoy daily specials and the best barbecue in Franklin County. Dine in at 222 East Logan Street or call 785-242-4227 to order carryout.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
We head to the second quarter here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO, KOFO.com, and OttawaBraves.com. As it is Ottawa 21, Bethany nothing. Swedes will take over at their own 16 as we get the second frame underway. Pistol formation. Tailback behind him is Allen. Two receivers far side, one to the near side. Allen will get to the line of scrimmage and brought down quickly as the Braves wrap him up. A.J. Hemphill. Aaron Schumann also in on that. No gain. And it's second down and 10 for Bethany. 14.5 to go here in the first half of play. Hess shotgun. Two receivers far side, one to the near side. And again, they try to run Allen up the middle. A.J. Hemphill on the tackle. Gain of a yard to the 17. And it's 3rd and 9 for the Swedes at their own 17. Ball is at the near hash. Single receiver near side. Two to the far side. Shotgun Hess. Hess will take the snap. Looks, throws, fires. Once over the middle. And it's going to be picked off by Devin Johnston. At the 40, the 35, the 30. rolls up to the 26 where he'll be brought down. Devin Johnston with another interception for the Braves. And Ottawa will take over inside Swede territory. 13.5 to go, first half. First and 10 from the Bethany 26. Best field position of the afternoon so far for Ottawa. Southwestern and Kansas Wesleyan, it's the Coyotes in front of the Mound Builders, 7-0. No score between Avila and Friends. Davis will go under center. Reese Jones will pick up the fumbled snap as he was in the backfield. It will be a loss to the 27, a loss of a yard. Krajcik on the tackle. It's second down and 11 for Ottawa from the 27 of the Swedes. Hill to the near side, single receiver, far side, pistol formation. Again, Jones, the tailback behind Davis. They'll fake the handoff. Davis looks, throws, fires, will have some man, wants Foose. It's incomplete. On the coverage for the Swedes was Shane Harris. And it's 3rd and 11 for Ottawa. Braves have scored on their 3 possessions so far today. And they'll go empty backfield. 3 receivers far side, 2 to the near side. Shotgun Davis. Davis with time, looks, throws, fires, finds Hill at the 5, drags a player with him into the end zone. Touchdown, Braves. But we do have a flag on the far side of the field. So we'll see what this is for. We have a zebra convention at around the 22 to discuss this flag. But the Braves are moving backwards. There'll be offensive PI against Ottawa. So that will move the ball back to the 42 of the Swedes. So 3rd and 26 coming up for Ottawa with 12:39 to go in the half. Well, now they move the ball again. This time they move forward with it. And the officials, I'm not sure that they know where the ball needs to go. Braves say the touchdown should count. Then they say pass interference on the Swedes. And then now they move the ball back to the 43 of the Swedes. So sheer confusion going on right now here at Advent Health Field with the officials. So it is 3rd in the country mile from the 42, the 43 of the Swedes. Jones will be to the left of Davis, shotgun. Hill and Madeir to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Now Jones rolls out to the near side. Davis, they'll throw screen pass caught by Foose. He's at the 35, the 30, 25, 20. He has first down. He'll be just shy of the first down. We'll see where they mark it. Forced out of bounds by Harris at the 22. Gain of 21. It'll be 4th and 6. 12:19 to go in the half, and the Braves will go for it. Braves with 12 first downs on the day. Bethany still looking for their first. As it'll be Hill and Foose to the near side. We'll have a flag. The Braves were not set. So that'll push them back 5 yards. Now the officials having a discussion here about this one. The head linesman in the white hat along with the third official talking about this at the 35 of Bethany. So false start against Ottawa. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. And it'll make it 4th and 11. Braves will go for it. 12 minutes to go, first half. 21-0, Braves in front. 3 receivers to the near side, Madeir, Foose, and Hill. Shotgun Davis, Jones to the left of him. Davis looks, fires, wants far side from McMahon. The tight end, it'll be incomplete over his head. And a turnover on downs. That'll be the first drive this afternoon that the Braves were held scoreless. And the Swedes will take over. 11:54 to go in the half. At their own 27. They'll go 2 receivers to both sides of the field. Nope, just one to the far side now. 2 to the near side. That it also includes Harbour. Shotgun for Hess. Fakes the handoff. Hess in trouble. Gets away from a sack. No, he's going to be brought down. Colby Johnson, the big cat, brings him down for a sack at the 22, a loss of 5. Braves have been bringing a lot of pressure today, and the Swedes have struggled with it. That is the 3rd time this afternoon that Bethany has been sacked. So twin receivers far side, single to the near side, pistol look for Hess. We'll hand it off. Try to go right up the middle again. Turner on the carry. Gladden makes the stop, no gain. And it's 3rd down and 15 for the Swedes at their own 22. 10:45 to go in the half. Shotgun Hess, one back to the right of him, twin receivers, both sides of the field. Hess takes the snap, faces pressure, lets go, once down the middle of the field, picked off again by Devin Johnston, and he lost it. The side judge, I think, is going to come in and say incomplete. No, they are going to give it a fumble on the interception. So now 1st and 10 for the Swedes from the 35 of Ottawa. Shotgun for Hess. Twin receivers again, both sides of the field. Hess will pitch it on the option far side. And picking up some nice yardage is Allen across the 30 to the 29 for a gain of 6. This is the furthest that the Swedes have made it down the field today. So it'll be 2nd and 4 from the 29 of Ottawa, ball at the far hash. Handoff. Allen again between the tackle and guard on the far side of the line. Is brought down at the 24. He'll have enough for the first down on the gain of 5. So that'll be the first official first down picked up by the Swedes. With 9:22 to go in the half, quickly the Swedes move. They'll hand it off again and up the middle as Allen will take it to the 19 on a gain of 5. Gladden will make the stop for the Braves. 21-0 Ottawa. Bethany driving, though. They are at the 19 of the Braves. Ball at the far hash. Near side for the Swedes is Burnett. Single receiver to the far side. Under center goes Hess. I formation. We'll hand it off. And bouncing it to the 15 and brought down at around the 11 goes Turner. Santino G makes the tackle at the 11, a gain of 8. So the Swedes will pick up a first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 11 of Ottawa. Splitting out far side is Chandler. Single receiver near side, again, I formation. Braves have had some trouble stopping the run this year as Hess goes under center. We'll hand it off to the fullback and tripped up for a gain of a yard. Is Landis. Colby Johnson makes the stop. It's a gain of a yard to the 10. 2nd and 9 for the Swedes. Again, I formation. One receiver near side. They'll hand it off. And the Braves had him dead to rights. Getting away is Turner, but he'll be brought down in the backfield. A loss back to the 18. McKinney makes the stop. It's a loss of 8. And it's 3rd and 17 now for the Swedes. 7:15 to go in the half. Harbour and Burnett near side. 2 receivers far side. Shotgun Hess. Back to the left of him. Hess pump fakes. Throws it. It'll be caught and brought down. Jalen King makes the stop. On the catch for the Swedes was Weintier. Gain of 4 to the 14. And it's 4th down. The Swedes will go for the field goal here. 32-yard attempt. Mumford from the far hash mark will kick it away. And it's good. So the Swedes are on the board. 21-3, it's Ottawa in front. 6:12 to play, first half. And we'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
All season long, every week starts in prime time with Thursday Night Football. Don't miss the game's biggest stars.
Let's go!
And every marquee matchup.
That's big time there.
And you can catch all the action live on NFL Network, Fox, and Prime Video.
Touchdown! Unbelievable!
Each week starts here.
I like this type of party. Let's go, baby!
Thursday Night Football. Thursdays at 8 on NFL Network, Fox, and Prime Video. NFL Network and Amazon simulcast subject to change.
32-yard field goal by Zeke Mumford makes it 21-3. Ottawa in front. Swedes will kick it away. Devin Johnston will be inside the 5 to the 3 as the Braves go from right to left here in the second quarter. 6:12 to play in the half. Avila in front of the Falcons, 20-0. Bethel loses to West Texas A&M, a D2 school, 52-9. Mumford will kick it away. Devin Johnston takes it at the 15 far side, brings it up the far hash marks. He's across the 35, the 40, spun around at the 45 and brought down at the 48. And Ottawa takes over, 6:04 to go at their own 48-yard line. It'll actually be at the 47. Davis will have one back to his right. The receivers bunched up far side. They'll swing it out, caught by Jones. On a screen pass, it'll be a loss. Back to the 45. Loss of 2. Second and 12 for Ottawa from the 45 of the Braves. Ball at the far hash, 2 receivers near side, single far side, shotgun Davis. Davis will keep it himself, goes right up the middle, across midfield, across the 45, the 40, and brought down inside Swede territory to the 37, where he'll pick up a first down. Gain of 18. Davis, before that run, 67 yards on the ground. First and 10, Ottawa from the 37 of the Swedes. Ball at the far hash. Foose near side, 2 receivers far side. Now Foose in motion, closer to the line on the near side as Davis takes the snap, fires over the middle, goes through the hands of Jones as it was a little bit over his head and almost picked off by the Swedes around the 25. Shane Harris almost picked that one off for Bethany. It'll bring up second down and 10 from the 37 of Ottawa, or excuse me, of Bethany. Madeira and Foose near side, Jones far side. McMahon, the tight end, also on the near side. Pistol look, Dalen Johnson, the tailback. Hand off Dalen Johnson. Will take it up the middle. Gets past the 35 and is brought down at the 32 for a gain of 5 on second down. So 3rd and 5 for Ottawa from the Swedes' 32. Foose will line up near side. Madeira and Jones to the far side. Shotgun Davis. Johnson to the left of him. Davis takes the snap, looks to throw, wants Foose near side. It's incomplete as it is knocked down, and a flag will come in late for pass interference as Trevin Chandler was on the coverage and knocked it out of Foose's hands. Well, that was close. That's a bang play there. But they will call pass interference on the Swedes. So that'll move the chains. So from the 32, that'll bring it up to the 17 after the 15-yard penalty. So 1st and 10 for Ottawa from the 17 of Bethany. 4:12 to go, first half. Braves in front, 21-3. Foose again splits out near side. Madeira and Jones far side. Pistol look. Johnson the tailback. Landed off to Dalen Johnson, who will bounce it outside. Gets around the end of the 15, gets up near the 10, and is pushed out of bounds at the 8. Chandler pushes him out of bounds. It's a gain of 9. And it's 2nd down and 1, and we'll have a timeout called for. So the Swedes will call a timeout. 4:02 to go, first half. 21-3 Ottawa in front, and a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Hi, my name is Caitlin James, and I'm back on air with Boot Barn.
Any fool will do. Any fool will do. So in the interest of getting over you, any fool will do.
Learn more about the movement at bootbarn.com/backonair.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
2nd down and 1 for Ottawa. 4:02 to play, first half. I'm Bob Johnson. Thanks for listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com. Braves in front 21-3. It's 7-7 between St. Mary and Tabor. 17-14 McPherson in front of Sterling. Here's 2nd down and 1 from the 8 of the Swedes. Shotgun Davis. They'll fake the handoff, throw over the middle. It's caught, touchdown Foose. So an 8-yard touchdown throw. Davis to Foose. And the Braves will extend their lead. Corrales is on for the extra point. That is Foose's first touchdown of the day. Second thrown by Davis. Snap, placement, kick is good. 3:57 to go, first half. And Ottawa in front 28-3. And we'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Medicare Part D coverage can be confusing. We can help. This is Laura from Kramer Pharmacy in downtown Ottawa. Stop in and let us help you find the best option for your needs when it comes to Medicare Part D. Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main, open Monday through Saturday and online anytime at kramerrx.com.
You've got a chance to put the bird on the table for your family this holiday by playing Turkey Shoot on KOFO. If you guess correctly how many times it takes our turkey hunter to bag the bird, you win. Good luck, turkey hunters. We can't wait to give you the bird this holiday. From Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and KOFO.
3:57 to go, first half. 28-3 Ottawa in front. 8-yard touchdown pass, Colton Davis to Dylan Foose. And it's Foose's first touchdown of the afternoon. The second pass by Davis into the end zone. The Braves will kick it away here with 3:57 to go in the half. Corrales will boot it away, and that one will just go into the end zone for a touchback. The Swedes so far this afternoon, 22 total plays, just 2 positive yards. Joseph Hess, 1 of 6, throwing the football this afternoon. As the Swedes will take over at their own 25 with 3:57 to play, first half. Coming up at the half, we'll get you updated on scores. Also, OU volleyball will start in the championship match in the KCAC tournament at 2 o'clock. We'll try to keep you up to date on that one through the rest of the afternoon. Hess and shotgun, they'll hand it off as the Braves will shut the door quickly. A gain of a couple by Turner from the 25 to the 27. Colby Johnson with the tackle for Ottawa. Leading the way with 6 total tackles so far this afternoon for the Braves. Shotgun for Hess, twin receivers far side, one to the near side, handoff again. Allen on the carry. Jacob Garcia, the manimal, makes the stop. No gain at the 27 of the Swedes. And it's 3rd down and 8. Split out near side, Harbor along with Tony. 2 split out to the far side. Allen will be to the right of Hess in shotgun. 3rd and 8 from the 27 of the Swedes. Ball between the hashes. Hess in shotgun looks, throws, fires out here to the near side. It's going to be caught at the 30. Harbor makes the catch. Davis on the stop for Ottawa. It's a gain to the 31, a gain of 4. And the Swedes will have to punt. Foose will be back at the Braves 38. Zeke Mumford to punt it away for Bethany at the 17 of the Swedes. 2:03 to play here in the first half. Foose will call for the fair catch at the 40. Let it go. We'll have a flag here on the near side. Devin Johnston along with Nicholas Mendoza tangled up. We'll see what the flag is for. As the ball comes to the rest at the 36 of Ottawa. A little bit of a scrum on the near sideline, on the Braves sideline. So it'll be an unsportsmanlike against Ottawa, which will push the ball back from the 36. And that one will go all the way back to the 21 of Ottawa, where they'll take over. $1:51 to play here in the first half. Braves will have it 1st and 10 at their own 21. Ottawa in front, 28-3, as they'll split out Madeir and Hill to the far side. Foose near side. Davis, pistol formation. James Reeder will be behind him as the tailback. I'll hand it off to Reeder. Big head of steam. He's up the middle, and he's gone. He's at midfield. He's at the 35, the 30, and he will be dragging a couple of Swedes with him to the 20. Where he'll be brought down. They'll mark him at the 21. Big run there. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Ottawa from the 21 of the Swedes. As Davis steps back, looks to throw, and he'll just roll out to the near side and take off with it. He's at the 15, the 10, the 5, and he's going to scoot into the end zone. Touchdown, Ottawa. 21-yard touchdown run by Colton Davis. So 2 plays, and the Braves are on the board once again, with 66 seconds left to play here in the first half. Reeder's run was 58 yards. And then tack on another 21 right there, as Crowless is on for the extra point. Snap is a little wonky, but it is down. Corrales will push it wide right. So the extra point fails. 34-3, Ottawa in front. Minute 6 to go in the half. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO, KOFO.com, and OttawaBraves.com.
Panera believes in saying yes. Yes to clean, fresh ingredients. Yes to the new chicken sausage and pepperoni flatbread topped with rich mozzarella. Yes to delicious mac and cheese. Yes to putting it on a sandwich, creating the grilled mac and cheese sandwich. And yes to impromptu road trips to Sandwich, Illinois. Because that's living life to the flavor fullest. Get $1 delivery when you order on our app. Panera. Live your yes. Pricing and product availability may vary. Visit PaneraBread.com.
Braves in front, 34-3, after a 21-yard touchdown run by Colton Davis. Braves with 314 yards in this first half as Corrales will kick it away. It'll go into the end zone. It'll be picked up by the Swedes, brought out, and brought down at about the 3. Goes the return. Deion Williams makes the stop. It was Shane Harris who went back after it after he hit it. It went off his hands. And a minute 1 left to go here in the half. It'll be the Swedes' ball at their own 4. That'll be their worst field position of the afternoon. Braves 84 yards passing, 230 yards rushing. Colton Davis with 106 on the ground. James Reeder with 87. Davis averaging 11.8 yards a carry as they'll go with the handoff. That'll go to the fullback, to Landis. Riffle makes the tackle for Ottawa. There is an injured Swede down. No gain on the play. It looks like it may be an offensive lineman who has gone down. We'll take a 30-second break. 49 seconds left to go in the half. It's 34-3 Ottawa. 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
I love being able to share with our family who's listening how much we all love State Farm Insurance. With surprisingly great rates, State Farm has saved us money with our car and home insurance.
I mean, you're my wife. You know how much I love a great deal. So, of course, I'm going to love the great rates and great service at State Farm. It's good for my wallet and for my family.
State Farm meets my needs. Plus, I get to control how and what I want for my budget. And I do it all from their award-winning mobile app.
Surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Carson Bailey, the 6'4 freshman from Bakersfield, California, is the injured Swede. He will come off the field with some help. And hopefully that young man is going to be okay, as it'll be second down and 10 for the Swedes at the 4 of Bethany. They'll go I formation. Turner the tailback. Fullback is Landis. Hess will go under center. As the Swedes will split out a single receiver to both sides of the field. We just wait for the officials' whistle to restart play. And we're still waiting. Looks like we had an official who may have been out of place on the far sideline. So there we go. We get back to the whistle. Second and 10 from the 4 of the Swedes. They'll hand it off. And again, up the middle, it'll be Turner, who will pick up a yard to the 5. Colby Johnson makes the tackle. And a timeout called for by Ottawa with 30 seconds left to play in the half. So 30 seconds to go. We'll keep it here. We mentioned the Braves with 314 yards of offense, 84 through the air, 230 on the ground. Swedes with 9 total yards of offense. 2 of 7, 7 net yards passing. Two yards rushing. Braves have sacked Hess 3 times this afternoon. It'll be shotgun for Hess. They'll hand it off. It'll be Turner trying to take it outside. He's going to lose a yard back to the 4. And the Braves will take another timeout with 25 seconds left to play here in the half. So the Swedes will punt. Zeke Mumford will punt from the back end of the end zone. Dylan Foose is at the 35 of the Swedes. 25 seconds to play here in the half. Ottawa in front 34-3. Snap is good. Kick is away. It'll bounce at the 27 and roll forward out of bounds at the 32 of Bethany. And Ottawa will get one more crack before the half at the Swedes 32. First and 10 for Ottawa. Ball will be at the far hash. Foose will line up near side. McMahon, the tight end, will be on the near side against the line. Madeir and Hill to the far side. Reese Jones to the left of Davis in shotgun. Foose in motion, closer to the line. Davis wants to throw, has time, rolls out near side. He's going to be brought down. Johnson on the tackle. And that will end the first half of play. So the Braves at the end of one half in front 34-3. And we will take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO, KOFO.com, and OttawaBraves.com.
At a time of loss, you're already dealing with grief. The cost of a funeral service shouldn't add to it. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing affordable services for everyone. Find out more by visiting lamb-roberts.com.
Smoked Creations wants you to enjoy daily specials and the best barbecue in Franklin County. Dine in at 222 East Logan Street or call 785-242-4227 to order carryout.
Big news from Simply Safe Home Security. Okay. Actually, I think the horns are too much. That's better. Big news. The new wireless outdoor security camera is here. Yes, Simply Safe's award-winning home security just got even better, taking whole home protection to a whole new level. Okay, I'm missing the horns. Simply Safe is celebrating this new camera by offering free shipping for a limited time. Visit simplysafe.com today.
What3words.com is part of a new mapping system that the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center can use to determine your location. This system divides the entire surface of the Earth into a grid of 3-meter squares. Each square is assigned a unique sequence of 3 words that will never change. These words can be provided to emergency personnel to direct them to your exact location. Suppose you're in a large public area, such as a hiking park or stadium. An address might give the 911 dispatcher a general idea of where to find you, but What3words.com narrows that general idea to a precise spot. You can utilize this service online at What3words.com. That's What3words.com, or download the app for immediate access. The Franklin County Emergency Communications Center encourages parents to add the app to their child's phone and instruct them in how to use it. As always, if you have questions, the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center is here to help. This message is brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
One half into the books here in Ottawa at Advent Health Field. Thanks for joining us on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO, KOFO.com. As Ottawa University has jumped out to a 34-3 lead here in the first half. And so let's get you caught up on scores in the KCAC here this afternoon. Of course, it was a loss earlier today for the Bethel Threshers, as the Threshers were playing a D2 school this afternoon, West Texas A&M, and they ended up being blown out 52-9. And other action going on right now in this one with conference championship ties to it. It is 8-1 Southwestern right now in front of Kansas Wesleyan, 13-7 with 35 seconds to go in the half. Kansas Wesleyan perfect 10-0 on the year, 9-0 in conference. But Southwestern looking to knock them from the end of the ranks of unbeaten. Avila is at the half, and they're in front of Friends 20-0. St. Mary and Tabor at the half, tied at 7. Gustavo Villarreal, 6 of 11 for the Blue Jays, 142 yards and a touchdown. Jaleel Grimes, 4 of 11, 88 yards, a touchdown for him. It's Andre Renteria, 85 yards rushing in the first half. And Jordan Hill with 72 yards receiving for St. Mary in the first half. Sterling and McPherson at the half. It's a 10-point lead for the Bulldogs, 24-14. And for McPherson, Tristan Zabo, 16 of 20, 146 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ethan Richardson for Sterling, 8 of 12, 165 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Jonathan White, 55 yards rushing for the Bulldogs. Brant Johnson, 59 yards receiving, 2 catches for him. Chance Whitehead, 3 receptions, 93 yards, and a touchdown for Sterling. Right now, the championship game going on in Hutchinson in the KCAC women's volleyball tournament. And they're in set 1 right now. It is Ottawa in front of McPherson, 14-11. You can hear that one on KOFO.com as Gary Bateman has the call from the Hutchinson Sports Arena. And the Lady Braves basketball team playing right now, they are playing Barclay College. It's the Lady Braves in front, 9-8, with 3:46 left to play in that first period. And so we'll try to keep you updated on those scores as we can. Let's get you some Big 12 scores here this afternoon, as Baylor is in front of Oklahoma, 24-14. 2:21 left to play in that one. A big upset getting ready to take place. Baylor, the 13th ranked team in the nation, about ready to knock off previously unbeaten and 8th ranked team, Oklahoma. K-State picks up a win over West Virginia, 34-17. Coming up in just a few minutes, it's Texas Tech and Iowa State. 6:30 tonight, Texas will destroy Kansas. And then at 7, it'll be TCU and Oklahoma State. And let's get you some top 25 NCAA scores while we're at it. Alabama absolutely running New Mexico State off the field, 59-3.
Penn State in front of Michigan, 17-14. Mississippi State has come back to take the lead on Auburn, 36-28. Arizona and Utah tied at 14. Wisconsin 35-7 over Northwestern. And the rest of the action in the top 25 getting ready to kick off, or a little bit later this evening. And of course, Pitt knocked off North Carolina on Thursday, and Cincinnati beat South Florida last night, 45-28. So that's a look at scores around the conference, around the NCAA, around women's volleyball and women's basketball. And we'll take a 2-minute break as the score here is Ottawa University 34, Bethany 3. 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves halftime on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Hi, my name is Caitlin James, and I'm back on air with Boot Barn.
Any fool will do. Any fool will do. So in the interest of getting over you, any fool will do.
Learn more about the movement at bootbarn.com/backonair.
Today's job market is full of demand for skilled trade workers. Electricians, welders, mechanics, these and other trades are the backbone of every community. They're also a huge part in making sure the Army National Guard is always fulfilling its mission of service to our country and communities. Soldiers train to keep the power flowing, engines running, and supplies moving. The skilled trades these soldiers perform are the same ones needed in today's civilian workforce. Army National Guard soldiers are on the fast track to learning skills that can set them up for success at home with companies looking to hire the best. With options from plumber to helicopter mechanic and everything in between, soldiers are able to select the trades that best fit their lives. Their resumes are being built through their paid training and part-time service. Find out how you too can learn a trade profession and serve your community and country by visiting NationalGuard.com. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Good afternoon. I'm Chris Hansen in the KOFO newsroom with this hour's top stories. Brought to you by Thriftopia. Owned and operated by COF Training Services, a locally owned non-profit organization that has been serving our community for over 50 years. Thriftopia at 2210 South Princeton Circle Drive in South Ottawa. You can't say there's a new sheriff in town, but you can say there's a new undersheriff in town. During the regular Franklin County Commission meeting, Sheriff Jeff Richards noted that Undersheriff Rick Geist has decided it's time to hang it up.
When I came on as sheriff 8 years ago, I had talked with Rick Geist, who had retired from the Ottawa Police Department, and he agreed to come on as my undersheriff. And at that time, he said he could give me somewhere between 3 and 5 years. And we are 8 years later, and he has announced that he will be retiring. So his last day with us will be Friday morning at 10 a.m. We will be having a swearing-in ceremony. Lieutenant Kyle Laswell, who currently serves as our jail commander, has been appointed as our new undersheriff.
Geist was previously with the Ottawa Police Department. The Ottawa City Commission is taking an unusual step to accommodate the public who want to comment on a proposed housing project at 1742 South Elm. KOFO's Jeff Brewer tells us why.
Normally, the meeting on Wednesday would be in the morning. However, some citizens had requested an evening meeting so they could show up to comment on the project. The housing project originally had 57 units, but dropped the request to 53, and it's attracted a lot of controversy, with neighbors claiming, among other things, that it would draw too much traffic and threaten public safety. Ottawa Planning Commission voted 4-1 to approve the project, but the City Commission has the final say.
The commission meeting will be at 7 Wednesday night. KOFO will air the meeting for you. For your exclusive KOFO Weather Center forecast, tonight a 30% chance of showers, mainly between 11 this evening and 5 tomorrow morning. Overcast, the low 40. Tomorrow mostly sunny, the high 53. Tomorrow night partly clear, the low 37. Looking ahead to next week, on Monday, some better weather. Sunny, the high 66. Monday night mostly clear, the low 47. Tuesday mostly sunny, the high all the way up to 71. Tuesday night overcast, the low 45. Wednesday overcast, the high 52. Wednesday night partly clear, the low 30. I'm Chris Hansen, KOFO News.
If you owe the IRS back taxes, then get ready to pay up. The IRS has giant private collection agencies actively tracking down folks who owe the IRS. So if you think dodging them was stressful in the past, it's going to get a whole lot tougher. Optima Tax Relief has this advice. Don't wait. Solve your tax problems now before it's too late. Optima Tax Relief works to stop the demand letters, stop the aggressive collection actions, and stop the IRS collectors from targeting you. Ask Optima about the Fresh Start Initiative, one of the biggest breaks the IRS has ever offered. If you qualify, you could save thousands, and nobody knows this program better than they do. Optima is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, and they get results, having resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. Get a fresh start. Call today for your free consultation.
Call 800-348-0269. 800-348-0269. 800-348-0269.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Hi, I'm Laura Howard, Secretary of the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services. In Kansas, there are more than 540,000 people on Medicare, and each day, nearly 10,000 new people enroll nationwide. While Medicare enrollment can seem daunting, it doesn't have to be. That's where SHIC, or the Senior Health Insurance Counseling for Kansas program, comes in. The SHIC program provides seniors across Kansas trusted and unbiased help about Medicare benefits. SHIT counselors provide all the information and options available so you can make an informed decision about your Medicare coverage. We look forward to helping you navigate your way to a Medicare plan that is right for you. The number to call to find your local SHIT counselor is 1-800-860-5260.
Sponsored by the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services and Administration for Community Living, Department of Health and Human Services, and aired in cooperation with this station.
Back at the half, it's Ottawa University in front of the Bethany Swedes, 34-3. Let's get you first half stats, as Ottawa University ended up with 18 first downs in that first half, just 2 for Bethany. Braves 3 of 4 on third down today. Swedes are just 1 and 9. Braves with 35 total plays, 28 for Bethany. 314 yards of offense for Ottawa, just 8 for the Swedes. The Braves averaging 9.0 yards per play. The Swedes at 0.3 yards per play. Braves at 84 yards passing, 7 for the Swedes. Ottawa 7 and 12 passing. Swedes 2 of 7. And the Braves are averaging about 7 yards per pass play. Swedes are averaging about a yard per pass play. 3 sacks by this Braves defense. The Braves offensive line has given up 1 sack. Swedes have had 2 interceptions today, none for Ottawa. And actually, other than that fumble that was lost after the interception by Devin Johnston, it's been a pretty clean game for Ottawa turnover-wise, coming off of the 6 turnovers that they had last week against Sterling. And that is a positive to see for Ottawa University Braves fans. Braves with 230 yards rushing, just 1 for the Swedes. 23 rushing attempts for Ottawa, 21 for Bethany. Braves are averaging 10 yards per rush, and the Swedes are averaging 0. And Ottawa with 15 minutes and 21 seconds of possession time in that first half. Colton Davis for Ottawa, 7 of 12 passing, 84 yards, 2 touchdowns through the air. Colton Davis with 106 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns on the ground. James Reeder, 87 yards rushing and a touchdown for him. Dylan Foose, 3 receptions, 44 yards and a touchdown. Greg McMahon, 2 receptions, 27 yards and a touchdown. And for Bethany, it's Joseph Hess, 2 of 7 throwing the ball, 7 yards, 2 interceptions. J.J. Allen, 8 rushes, 20 yards. And R.J. Harborer, 1 reception, 4 yards. For Bethany, leading tackles is Christian Sipes with 5. And for Ottawa, it's Colby Johnson leading the way with 8 tackles. A.J. Hemphill has 4, 5 apiece for Santino G. and Jacob Garcia. And Bryce Capron, along with Aaron Schumann, with 4 tackles. And, of course, 2 interceptions on the day by Devin Johnston. Colby Johnson has a sack. Aaron Schumann has a sack. And A.J. Hemphill and Bryce Capron each with a half sack on the afternoon. Julian Carpenter has the 1 sack for the Swedes, as Ottawa with a comfortable 34-3 lead. We'll take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
If you owe the IRS back taxes, then get ready to pay up. The IRS has giant private collection agencies actively tracking down folks who owe the IRS. So if you think dodging them was stressful in the past, it's going to get a whole lot tougher. Optima Tax Relief has this advice. Don't wait. Solve your tax problems now before it's too late. Optima Tax Relief works to stop the demand letters, stop the aggressive collection actions, and stop the IRS collectors from targeting you. Ask Optima about the Fresh Start Initiative, one of the biggest breaks the IRS has ever offered. If you qualify, you could save thousands, and nobody knows this program better than they do. Optima is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, and they get results, having resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. Get a fresh start. Call today for your free consultation.
Call 800-348-0269. 800-348-0269. 800-348-0269.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Just a couple minutes away from the start of the second half. Both teams warming up. Braves are in front 34-3, and we'll take one final 2-minute break, and we'll be ready for second half action. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Need the perfect gift for the NFL fan in your life? Go to NFLshop.com and get their favorite player's jersey, personalized gifts, or new favorite hat. With daily holiday deals and the ultimate gift guide, NFLshop.com has you covered. Shop now for the most up-to-date assortment for all 32 teams. You'll choose from the largest selection of NFL gifts anywhere. NFL Shop is the destination for their favorite team's gear. Head to NFLshop.com today to start checking off your list.
Napa know-how. When you buy the Napa bag for 99 cents, you'll get 20% off 3 or more items. No other bag saves you 20% on wipers, premium oil, headlamps, and more, which makes the Napa bag the best bag in the world. Sorry, handbags, man bags, punching bags, bagpipes, and even you, bags out of the eyes. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating locations, does not include taxes and fees. Advertised sale price not available in some states. Offer ends 11/30/21.
Needing work? Want to do something different? KOFO is looking for someone to fill a part-time position as the host of the Sunday morning gospel favorite show. No previous experience is necessary, but must have a good work ethic, good communication skills, be familiar with computer operations, and have your own transportation. If interested, send us an email at kofo@kofo.com. No phone calls, please. KOFO is an equal opportunity employer.
We get ready for the second half here at Advent Health Field. Braves will start with possession. And real quick, Ottawa University women's volleyball took set 1 over McPherson 25-21. They're currently down 3-1 in set number 2, but the Braves with a 1-0 set lead in the KCAC Women's Volleyball Championships. In women's basketball, it is it's Ottawa University 26-14 Barkley. So the Braves with a 12-point lead in that one. Devin Johnston back for Ottawa at the 10. The Braves will go from right to left here in the third quarter. And Zeke Mumford will kick it away. Check that. That is going to be Ahmad Dunlap who will kick it away for the Swedes. Johnston takes it at the 11 of Ottawa. Far hash marks, runs it right up the middle. Follows some blocks as he gets across the 30. And will be brought down at the 37 of the Braves. And that's where they'll start this possession. 14:54 left to play, third quarter just underway. First and 10 Ottawa from their own 37. Caleb Kessinger will come out at quarterback for Ottawa. Colton Davis will now line up as a wide receiver. To the near side, Dylan Foose and Corey Jones with him. James Reeder will be to the left of Kessinger shotgun. First and 10, they'll hand off to Reeder. Reeder follows blocks and takes several white shirts with him up near the 45. Reeves with a tackle for the Swedes. Gain up to the 45. Gain of 8 on first down. 2nd and 2. Kessinger will swing it out here to the near side. It'll be caught by Davis. And he will just get to the line of scrimmage before he is totally massacred by the Swedes defense. So it'll be 3rd and short coming up for the Braves. McMahon and Foose to the far side. Davis and Jones to the near side. They'll put Reeder in the slot far side. It's empty backfield. Kessinger looks, throws, fires over the middle. It's going to be dropped. There's a low throw. Jones tried to catch that one on the slide. It's incomplete. And the Braves will punt. It's the first time today the Braves will punt. Adam Gilbert will punt with the sweet aqua shoes on at the 30 of Ottawa. 2 back for the Swedes. Furthest back is Burnett at around the 10. 13:48 to play, third quarter. Braves up 34-3. Snap is good. Kick is away, and it's a high, booming kick taken at the 5 of the Swedes. Burnett will make it past the 10, up near the 15. The ball came loose, and I think Ottawa recovered it as Burnett on the hit let go of the football. And it's Braves ball. A.J. Hemphill on the recovery of the fumble. So the Braves with new life. First and 10 Ottawa at the 21 of the Swedes. Dalen Johnson this time to the left of Caleb Kessinger. Will be in shotgun. Two receivers both sides of the field. Kessinger looks, throws, fires. Wants to the near side. Colton Davis incomplete. Good coverage by the Swedes. On the coverage, Daniel Vallejo. And that'll make it second down and 10 Ottawa. Flag on the play as Kessinger will roll out with it far side. He'll keep it himself. He'll pick up positive yardage to the 18, but we'll hold on to see what the flag is for. It's a 5-yard penalty for offsides on the defense. So they'll take the ball to the 16 of Bethany, and it'll be second down and 5. Shotgun Kessinger, two receivers near side. They'll hand it off to Dalen Johnson, who stutter steps. He takes it to the 10, to the 5. He's going to go to the pylon, far side. A touchdown, Ottawa. 16-yard touchdown run by Dalen Johnson. And the Braves are on the board. Corrales is on for the extra point. Davis will hold for Ottawa. 13:02 to play in the third quarter. Snap is good. Kick is away. And it's good. 13:02 left to play, third quarter. It's Ottawa 41, Bethany 3. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Braves tack on another touchdown, 41-3. Braves in front of Bethany. 16-yard touchdown run by Dalen Johnson. Corrales will kick it away for Ottawa. Two back for the Swedes. Burnett to the far side. It'll be angled towards him, who will take it at the 6. Brings it up the far hash marks. Now bounces it outside across the 25. Spun around at the 26. And that's where they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Grant Goldman pushed him out of bounds. So Bethany will take over at their own 26. Italy has shotgun. One back to his right, twin receivers, both sides of the field. And we will have a flag. I believe that's going to be a false start. Everybody moved but the center, who didn't snap the ball. So the 5-yard penalty will put the ball back to the 21 of Bethany. Make it 1st and 15. Southwestern they're still at the half with Kansas Wesleyan. Southwestern with the 13-7 lead. So it'll be 1st and 15 from the 21 of Bethany. Handoff by Hess. Allen will take it. That'll be a loss as the Braves will wrap him up quickly. Aaron Schumann. Jacob Garcia back there. It'll be a loss of 3 to the 18. 2nd down and 18 for Bethany. 2 receivers near side. Harbour, one of those. 2 to the far side. Shotgun, Hess. Hess will step back, looks to throw, has some time. It's going to be caught. Almost right back to the original line of scrimmage. That's Wine-Tier who will make the catch. Williams on the coverage for Ottawa. It's a gain of 8 to the 26. And it's 3rd and 10 for the Swedes from their own 26. Swedes go no huddle, pistol look, twin receivers both sides of the field. Hess will have to the right of him Turner. Hess pump fakes, wants to come near side with the pass. We'll have a flag and it'll be incomplete. Let's see what the flag is for. But it might be a defensive hold. I'm not sure that there would have been pass interference. It's going to be pass interference on Ottawa. Wow. So that'll move the ball to the 41 after the 15-yard penalty. So 1st and 10 Bethany. They'll hand it up. No, it'll be Hess, the quarterback, who will take it. He'll move close to midfield where he'll step out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 9. Williams will knock him out of bounds. It's 2nd down and 1 for Bethany. 11:08 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 41-3 Ottawa. Hess in shotgun. One back to the right of him. Twin receivers, both sides of the field. Hess will hand it off. That'll go to Allen. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Bryce Capron makes the stop. So no gain. It is 3rd and 1 for the Swedes. Bethany today, 1 of 8 on 3rd down. So they have it right at midfield, far hash. I formation, Hess under center. Allen the tailback. Single receivers, both sides of the field. And they'll hand it off, and the Braves had him, but he'll dive forward. He'll have enough for the 1st down to the 49 of Ottawa. Allen, contact was made with him in the backfield, but he continued to push forward and picks up enough for the 1st down. So 1st and 10 for the Swedes from the 49 of Ottawa, 9:50 to play 3rd quarter. Shotgun for Hess. Twin receivers, both sides of the field. He'll fake the handoff, pump fake. Hess in trouble, gets away from it. He'll keep it himself. Across the 35 and slides at the 31. That'll be enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 33. That's where they're going to say is Keister hit the ground. Gain of 16. So 1st and 10 for Bethany. Ball at the 34 of Ottawa. Pistol look again. Twin receivers, both sides of the field. Hess will hand it off. Allen will lose a yard as the Braves defensive line and Colby Johnson will wrap him up. So a loss of a yard to the 34. It'll be 2nd and 11. And looks like we'll have an injury timeout called as Juan Guerra looks to be shaken up. He'll come off the field under his own power. Second negative play of this drive for the Swedes. Turner will now be in the backfield. Jacob Madu, along with the second receiver near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun for Hess. Ball at the 34 of Ottawa, far hash. 2nd and 11. Hess fires near side. It'll be incomplete. It was intended for Harborer. He was bracketed by 2 black shirts. Jalen King, one of those back there on the coverage. And it'll make it 3rd and 11. From the 34 of Ottawa, shotgun for Hess. And they'll go twin receivers both sides of the field. Ball at the far hash of the 34, 3rd and 11. Turner will be the running back to the right of Hess. Here to the near side is Madu. And now we'll have a timeout called for by Bethany as the play clock was running out. 8:43 to go, third quarter, 41-3. Ottawa in front. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
This is Walt Dengel of Dengel & Son Mortuary. We provide excellent service because we are meticulous in taking care of details. Our staff knows how important it is to the families. Dengel & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
Smoked Creations wants you to enjoy daily specials and the best barbecue in Franklin County. Dine in at 222 East Logan Street or call 785-242-4227 to order carryout.
Southwestern has extended their lead on Kansas Wesleyan 21-7 in a matchup to possibly decide the conference championship. McPherson in front of Ottawa University's women's volleyball team 15-8 in the second set. Braves have a 1-0 advantage. We'll have a flag as Hess looks, throws, fires, wants a man far side. And we'll have a flag for pass interference on Ottawa. It's incomplete. 2 flags thrown. Davis and Johnston back for Ottawa. It was 3rd and 11. As the officials will huddle up again. And we'll get the call. Ottawa called for offsides. And then pass interference on Tony Davis. And that's the one that will be accepted. And that will push the ball forward to the 19. So 1st and 10 for the Swedes. As the Braves with 2 15-yard penalties on this drive. They'll hand it off. Taking it around the far side of the line is Turner. Will move his way past the 15. And is brought down to the 13 for a gain of 6 on 1st and 10. 2nd and 4 for the Swedes. 18 on the play clock. The Swedes waiting on the call. Madu and the second receiver near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun Hess. Now man in motion near to the far side. They'll hand that off. That will be Turner, who will go right up the middle and push his way forward to the 11 for a gain of 2. Capron makes the tackle for Ottawa. And it's 3rd and 11 coming out, or 3rd and 2, excuse me, from the 11 of Ottawa. Eleventh play of this drive coming up for Bethany. 7:23 to play, third quarter, 41-3. It is Ottawa in front. I formation. Allen, the tailback. Hess under center. They'll hand it off to Allen. Bounces up against the line, gets away, crosses the 5, and is brought down to the 3. He'll pick up first down yardage on a gain of 8. Nice hard run there by Allen. And the Swedes now 1st and goal from the 3 of Ottawa. Allen, the tailback. The fullback is Landis. I formation again. Single receivers, both sides of the field. Hess under center. They'll fake the handoff. Hess rolls out, looks, throws, fires. It'll be thrown short. Incomplete. Pass intended for Chandler. And it'll be 2nd and goal for Bethany. Swedes 3 of 10 today on 3rd down, 7 first downs. I formation again. Allen, the tailback. Hess under center. They'll pitch it, and Allen will get nowhere fast. Making first contact for Ottawa was Bryce Capron. Santino G also takes part in the tackle party. That'll be a loss back to the 6, a loss of 3. So 3rd and goal for the Swedes from the 6 of Ottawa. Hess shotgun back to the left of him. Twin receivers both sides of the field. Hess looks, throws, fires. It's going to be almost picked off, incomplete. Madu, the intended receiver, slanting in from the near side to the middle part of the end zone. Braves with good coverage back there. Devin Johnston, along with Jan Kowo. And it's 4th and 6. Fifteenth play of this drive. 4th and goal from the 6. Shotgun Hess. Looks, throws, fires, incomplete. Jalen King on the coverage. Intended receiver was Harborer. And it's a turnover on downs. So the Braves defense will hold strong. And with 5:51 to play, 3rd quarter, they'll take over at their own 6. 1st and 10. So the Swedes take 7 minutes and 4 seconds off the clock on that drive and do not end up with any points, unfortunately for them. Hill will split out far side. Kerr and Madeira to the near side. Kessinger under center. Reese Jones, the tailback. Handoff Jones, goes up the middle. Moves past the 10, falls past the 15, and up to the 16. It'll be enough for a first down with a gain of 10 by Reese Jones. So 1st and 10, Ottawa. Hill will move to the near side. Kerr and a second receiver to the far side. Pistol look. Kessinger with Jones behind him. Again, a handoff to Jones. Goes right up the middle. And he'll be pushed forward past the 20 and up to the 24. on a gain of 8 on first down. Braves have rushed the ball for 259 yards before that one. It'll be 2nd down and 2 for Ottawa. Ball at the 24 between the hashes. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Handoff Jones. Jones feeling his way through. Found a hole. Gets past the 30 and up to the 35 for a gain of 11. And so the Braves going no huddle. 1st and 10 from the 35. Madeir and Hill near side. Kerr to the far side. Pistol look. Jones the tailback. 13 on the play clock. Tight end will move from far to the near side. They'll fake the handoff. Rolling out. Far side is Kessinger. Looks, throws. It's caught by Madeir at the 45, the 50. He's to the 30 and will be drug out of bounds by the Swedes inside Swede territory to the 26-yard line. A great pass there by Kessinger. "39 yards. And it's 1st and 10 Ottawa from the 26 of the Swedes. Ball at the far hash. Handoff Jones. Passes through the line as he finds a gap. There's a flag. And he's up to the 21, but we'll see what the flag is for. It'll be a hold against Ottawa. Called on Madrid Steel. So that'll move the ball back to the 36 on the penalty. Ottawa with 8 penalties today. Shotgun Kessinger. Handoff Jones. Finds a hole. Trucks past the 30 on the far side to the 29. With a gain of 7 on first down. Jones running hard for Ottawa. It's 2nd down and 13 with the ball at the 29 of the Swedes. Hill and Madeir far side, Kerr near side. Tight end for Ottawa is Isaac Gibson, the freshman from Bixby, Oklahoma, against the line. Kessinger in trouble. A little bit of confusion on the play. And he'll lose a yard back to the 30. Looked like Kessinger wanted to hand it off. So it is 3rd and 14 from the 30 of Bethany. 2:40 left to play, third quarter. 3 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun for Kessinger. 14 on the play clock. Kessinger back, has time, fires, wants Kerr. It's caught inside the 5 to the 2. On the coverage for Bethany was Sipes. And a nice pass there, 28-yarder to the 2-yard line by Caleb Kessinger. Pistol formation, Jones the tailback, 2 receivers far side, 1 to the near side. They'll hand it off to Jones, and he will push into the end zone. Touchdown, Ottawa. 2-yard touchdown run. Reese Jones. (47-3), barring the extra point with 2:13 to play here in the third quarter. Corrales on for the extra point. Corrales, the right-footed kicker from California, will punt that one through the uprights, and it's good. 48-3 Ottawa. 2:13 to play, third quarter. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Napa know-how. When you buy the Napa bag for 99 cents, you'll get 20% off 3 or more items. No other bag saves you 20% on wipers, premium oil, headlamps, and more, which makes the Napa bag the best bag in the world. Sorry, handbags, man bags, punching bags, bagpipes, and even you, bags out of the eyes. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating locations, does not include taxes and fees. Advertised sale price not available in some states. Offer ends 11/30/21.
2-yard touchdown run by Reese Jones makes it 48-3 Ottawa. 2:13 to play, third quarter. The Braves will kick it off from right to left. We're tied at a set apiece in the women's volleyball championship match in the KCAC in Hutchinson. McPherson and Ottawa, 1 set apiece. They are tied at 6 in the third set. As Corrales will kick it away, 2 back for the Swedes. Will be taken at the 9. And brought up the hash marks on the far side and quickly brought down. Harris on the return. He'll make his way up to the 16, backtrack, and was brought down at around the 11. So the Swedes will have it 2:07 to play third quarter. They'll start this drive from their own 16. Two receivers to the far side. Harbour is one of those. One to the near side is Madu. I formation. Allen is the tailback. Pass goes under center. They'll hand it off. Allen wants to bounce it out here to the near side. The Braves do a great job of stretching that out. Allen will pick up a few yards to the 20. It'll be a gain of 4 on first down. Second down and 6 coming up from the 20 of Bethany for the Swedes. Ball at the near hash. They'll split out 3 receivers near side. Winetier is one of those. Harbour also one of those. Now Winetier in motion near to the far side. Hessen shotgun, wants to throw. Dumps it off over the middle. It's going to be caught at the 25. Slants over to the far side, past the 30, up to the 35, as Harbour makes the catch, and they'll pick up a first down to the 36 on a gain of 16. .70 seconds left to go in the third. Ottawa in front, 48-3. Allen the tailback, I formation again, single receivers, both sides of the field. They'll hand it off to Allen. The Braves will close the door again. Making first contact for Ottawa was Jensen Riffle. Allen will pick up a yard to the 37. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. They'll give him 2 yards to the 38. So second down and 8 coming up for the Swedes. 15 on the play clock. They'll go shotgun. Twin receiver set both sides of the field. Hess takes the snap in shotgun, chest high, floats one here to the near side, and it's going to be caught. Nice catch there by Burnett. Falling down on the coverage was Kevin Wade. And that will be first down yardage into Braves territory to the 21. And that'll end the third quarter of play. So 3 into the books here. And we will take a 60-second break. Ottawa in front, 48-3. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
The sounds of the holidays are in the air. Jingle bells, wrapping paper, maybe some ho-ho-hos. But at the Home Depot, we also love the sounds of you making the holiday magic happen. Things like ovens baking, turkey's roasting, drinks chilling, air fryers frying, washing machines washing, and your family in the middle of it all. Right now, it's the best time to save on the appliances you need to make the holidays yours. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
Have you received an email, call, or text about winning a sweepstakes you didn't enter? Don't fall victim to the latest scams. Hi, this is Shelby from Kansas State Bank, encouraging you to protect yourself against these unsolicited attempts to take your money. Contact your financial institution immediately to protect your account if you feel you've been targeted. A reminder from Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
Final frame here from Advent Health Field. It's Ottawa University in front of Bethany 48-3, but the Swedes driving 1st and 10 from the 21 of Ottawa. Hess shotgun through receivers near side, one to the far side, pump fakes, looks over the middle, has a man wide open, caught. Touchdown Harbor. 21-yard pass. So Hess to Harbor, to Haber. Dunlap on for the extra point. Snap is good. Kick is away. It's a low line drive kick. And it is good. 48-10, Ottawa in front. 14:53 to play. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO, KOFO.com, and OttawaBraves.com.
Turn care into career with Advent Health Ottawa. Clinical, non-clinical, and professional roles are waiting for the right people, and you could be one of them while earning a minimum starting pay of $14.50 per hour. Log on to careers.adventhealth.com/Ottawa today. At Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you. They can't buy it if they don't know you have it. Introduce a new product or reestablish an old one with advertising on KOFO. Get started today by calling 242-1220 or email KOFO@KOFO.com. KOFO Marketing, helping you do business.
21-yard touchdown pass, Hess to Harbor. Dunlap will kick it away for the Swedes from right to left. 14:53 to play here. I'm Bob Johnson. Thanks for listening to us this afternoon from Advent Health Field. Overcast now completely. Started this one clear and sunny on a nice, crisp, cool November afternoon to finish off this regular season. Devin Johnston back for Ottawa. It'll be taken, though, by Reese Jones at the 10 on the far side. Moves past the 15 up to the 10 at the 20. We have a late flag coming in. Jones brought down to the 21, but we will see what this flag is for. Officials discussing. Braves with 442 yards of offense. Legal blindside block on Ottawa. That is their 8th penalty of the afternoon. That'll move the ball to the 10, or excuse me, to the 11. And we'll see Eugene Santerling come out. Braves will bunch up 3 receivers to the near side. One tailback behind Santerling. We'll see who that is here in just a second. 1st and 10 from the 11. Braves will hand it off. It'll be a loss of a yard. Von Schrock with the carry, the freshman from Colorado Springs. Loss of a yard back to the 10 will make it 2nd down and 11. Ball at the far hash. Shotgun Santerling. He'll step back, looks to throw. Has plenty of time. Rolls to the near side. Now back far side. Santerling looks, throws, floats one. And it's almost picked off. Suter, the intended receiver, Gibson, the intended receiver. Suter was back there on the coverage. And it's 3rd and 11 for Ottawa from their own 10-yard line. Empty backfield, 3-by-2 formation. Shotgun Santerling. He'll take the snap, waist high, floats one, and it's going to be caught by Kerr. 1st down yardage, past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Gain of 16. And that'll move the chains. Kerr and a second receiver will split out here to the near side. Jermaine Ziegler seeing some action. Or excuse me, that is... We'll see who that is. That is not Jermaine Ziegler, but it is his number. They'll hand it off to the Braves. That will go to Schrock. On a little counter play up to the 31, a gain of 5. And it makes it 2nd down and 5 for Ottawa. 13:05 to play as the clock continues to run. Schrock, the tailback. Kerr near side, 2 receivers far side. Pistol look. Santerling again will hand it off to Schrock. He'll drag some Swedes with him up to the 34 for a gain of 3. Rivera on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 2 for Ottawa from their own 34. Ball at the near hash. So 2 receivers far side. Kerr to the near side. Pistol look again for Ottawa. They'll hand it off to Schrock. And he will get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. That'll bring up 4th down. Rychik on the tackle. And the Braves will punt. Returning for the Swedes, Shane Harris. He'll park it at around the 24 of Bethany. Gilbert to punt it. Snap is good. Kick is away. Taken and fumbled and brought down at the 27 as it bounced off the chest of Harris. And the Swedes take over with 11:28 to go. Braves in front, 48-10. 1st and 10 Bethany from the 27 of Bethany. Southwestern back in front of Kansas Wesleyan, 28-21. Hess will be in shotgun. McPherson in front of Ottawa in set 3 of the women's volleyball championships, 12-10, each team with a set apiece. 3 receivers far side, 1 to the near side. Hess flushed out, rolls to the far side, keeps it himself, and he'll be forced out of bounds by Colby Johnson at the 33 on a gain of 6. Swedes will go no huddle again, 2nd and 4. Twin receivers both sides of the field. Back to the left of Hess, shotgun. Hess will option it out here near side. First down yardage gained by Turner as he moves past the 40 and finally brought down to the 44, tackled by Colby Johnson. Gain of 11. 10:50 to play. First and 10, Bethany. 3 receivers far side, 1 near side. Shotgun, Hess. Ball at the near hash at the 44, Bethany. Hess looks, throws, fires over the middle, almost picked off. Jalen King had it in his hands. It was intended for Weintier. It's second down and 10. McPherson in front of Sterling, 36-21. 7-7 between St. Mary and Tabor. They're into the fourth quarter. 2 receivers set, both sides of the field. Pistol look. Hess takes the snap. Will hand it off on second and 10. Allen gets across midfield and will move his way up to the 47 of Ottawa. It'll be a gain of 9, and it's 3rd and 1. Ball at the far hash, 3rd and 1, Swedes. As Allen will come back in to the left of Hess, who will be in shotgun. Twin receiver set, both sides of the field. Hess pump fakes. Throws it up in the air, has a man near side. It'll be incomplete. Burnett, the intended receiver, but thrown well over him. Davis was back there for Ottawa. And it's 4th and 1 for the Swedes. So Bethany will go for it here from the 47 of Ottawa. Ball at the far hash, 4th and 1. I formation. We'll hand it off to the fullback, and the Braves will make a stop. Jacob Garcia, the manimal, stops Haberer. That'll be a loss of a yard to the 48 and a turnover on downs. So the Braves will take over at their own 48 with 9:47 to play. Eugene Santerling will be back out. Reese Jones will be the running back. Kerr, along with Gibson to the far side. 2 receivers near side. Shotgun. Now they'll move pistol with Jones as the tailback. 1st and 10 from the 48 of Ottawa at the far hash. Fake the handoff. Santerling looks, floats one. It's going to be picked off at the 25 of Bethany and up to midfield. And into Braves territory goes Daniel Vallejo as Santerling throws an interception. Ball did not have enough oomph on it. So the Braves defense will come back out with 9:35 to go. And the Swedes will have it 1st and 10 from the Ottawa 47. Allen will be the running back to the left of Hess in shotgun. Twin receivers, both sides of the field. Ball at the near hash at the 47 of the Braves. 1st and 10 Swedes. Hess looks, throws, and gets rid of it quickly as he was under a lot of pressure by Jacob Garcia. Palacios also bringing some pressure for Ottawa. Incomplete, makes it 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 47 of Ottawa. Pistol again, Allen the tailback. Twin receivers both sides of the field. Handoff, Allen goes right up the middle. And bowls past the 45 up to the 41. A.J. Hemphill makes the tackle for Ottawa. Gain of 6. It's 3rd and 4 for the Swedes from the 41 of Ottawa. 9:05 to play. Braves in front, 48-10. Shotgun Hess, twin receivers both sides of the field. Braves will be drawn off sides, and they'll blow the play dead, but this will be a first down after the penalty, as Hess will draw Ottawa off. The officials talking about it. Flags have flown everywhere. So that'll result in a first down for the Swedes. All will be placed at the 36 of Ottawa. Braves penalty woes continue this afternoon. 1st and 10, Swedes, Hess and shotgun. Twin receivers both sides of the field. Fake the handoff. Hess in trouble, looks, throws, gets rid of it. It'll be incomplete, well short of the intended target. Garcia again with pressure, along with Christian Cogs. That'll make it 2nd down and 10. 48 points by Ottawa is the highest point total for the Braves this season. Shotgun for Hess. Allen to his right. Twin receivers both sides of the field. They'll hand it off. And up the middle goes Allen. And he'll push forward to the 31 for a gain of 5 on 2nd down. Woods on the tackle for Ottawa. It's a 3rd and 5 with 8:08 left to go for the Swedes at the Braves 31. Lines here and a second receiver near side. 2 receivers far side. Shotgun Hess. Wants the near side. It's caught. Touchdown Swedes as Burnett makes a nice catch. And getting burned for Ottawa was Kevin Wade. 31-yard touchdown pass. Dunlap on for the extra point. $7:47 to go. Extra point is tipped, but it'll make it through. And it's 48-17 Ottawa. 7:47 to play, and we will take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Smoked Creations wants you to enjoy daily specials and the best barbecue in Franklin County. Dine in at 222 East Logan Street or call 785-242-4227 to order carryout.
Would you like to attract a new generation of customers and establish brand loyalty for years to come? You can when you advertise on KOFO. Get started today by calling 242-1220 or email KOFO@KOFO.com. KOFO Marketing, helping you do business.
Swedes are on the board again. It's 48-17 Ottawa. 7:47 to go. The Swedes with 162 yards of offense, 124 through the air. 39 rushing this afternoon. Braves with 465 yards of total offense. Dunlap will kick it away for the Swedes. Devin Johnston is at the 10 for Ottawa. Kick is away. Johnston takes it at the 5 of the Braves. Will bring it up the far hash marks. Finds a gap. He's across the 35, the 40, and brought down at the 44. Dunlap in on the tackle for the Swedes. Great run there by Devin Johnston. 7:38 to play. Braves will have fantastic starting field position at their own 44. McPherson in front of Sterling, 42-21. Southwestern still leading Kansas Wesleyan, 28-21. Caleb Kessinger back out at quarterback. Reese Jones will be the tailback. Single receivers both sides of the field. Hand off Reese Jones. And he'll bull forward to the 49 for a gain of 5. Second down and 5 for Ottawa from their own 49. Ball between the hashes. Ottawa women's basketball in front of Barkley, 54-35. As Kessinger in shotgun, hands it off to Jones. Reese Jones will pick up a couple. They'll give him they'll give him 2 to the 49 of the Swedes. And it'll make it 3rd and 3. Ball is at the 49 of the Swedes. McPherson took the second set in the women's volleyball championships in the KCAC, 25-20. So McPherson with a 2-1 lead over Ottawa. Shotgun for Kessinger. We'll have a flag. Now everybody's just throwing flags in to feel like they're part of it. And it'll be a false start against Ottawa. So they'll put the ball back at the 44 of Ottawa. So 3rd and 8 from the 46 of the Braves. Kessinger shotgun, has time, rolls out near side, now facing some pressure, keeps it himself. He's up the midfield, makes a man miss, and he'll be dumped at the 48 of the Swedes. So the penalty yardage back. It'll be 4th and 2. And the Braves will go for it. 4th and 2 from the 48 of the Swedes. Kessinger under center. Jones the tailback. Single receiver both sides of the field. And off Jones. It's going to be just shy as he'll be a yard shy. It gets up to the 47. He needed the 46. That'll be a turnover on downs. So 5:24 to play. And the Swedes take over at their own 47. Has 7 of 20 today, 124 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He'll be in shotgun. There'll be a back to the left and right of him. 2 receivers near side, a single to the far side. Ball at the far hash at the 47 of the Swedes. They'll hand it off to the Swedes. Jaden Jones, that was Myron Lewis, the 245-pound freshman who will pick up a yard to the 48. 2nd and 9 for the Swedes from their own 48. Shotgun, Hess, 2 receivers far side, 1 to the near side. He'll throw it over to the far side, caught by Chandler. Williams will make the stop. Pass is up to the 47 of Ottawa. It'll be a gain of 6. 3rd and 3 for the Swedes from the 47 of Ottawa. Shotgun Hess. 2 receivers, both sides of the field. 1 back to the right of him, 10 on the play clock, 4:18 on the game clock. Now Barnes will move to the left of Hess. Takes the snap. Option it out. Colby Johnson will bring him down. The big cat, not fooled. And no gain on the play. 4th and 4 for the Swedes. Ball at the 47 of Ottawa, near hash. So 2 receivers far side, 1 of those Chandler, 2 to the near side. Shotgun Hess, back to the left of him. Hess slings it. It's going to be incomplete as it goes off the hands of Chandler, who looked like he wanted to make a move before he had secured the ball. And that will be a turnover on downs. So the Braves looking to finish the season on a positive note. 3:35 to play. In front, 48-17. They'll take over at their own 47. And it's looking like Ottawa will finish 5-6 on the year, 4-6 in conference, while the Swedes on par to lose their 12th straight. Santerling back out at quarterback. 2 receivers far side, 1 near side. Reese Jones, the tailback, takes the handoff. Will drag some players with him across midfield and to the 47 of Bethany. Krawczyk on the tackle. Gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. Pistol again. Handoff Jones. 1st down yardage. And he gets past the 40, the 35, and finally brought down at the 32 of the Swedes for a gain of 15. 3 minutes to go. Jones with 66 yards rushing this afternoon and a touchdown. Jones and Foose near side. Single receiver far side. Santerling with Jones to the right of him. Now man in motion far to the near side, and we'll have motion by the whole offense of Ottawa. That will be a false start. That'll be something the Braves really were going to have to work on, as that is their 11th penalty of the day. That'll move the ball back to the 37 of the Swedes, and it's 1st and 15. 2:35 to go. Ottawa in front, 48-17. Ball between the hashes at the 37. Twin receivers far side, 1 near side. Santerling with Jones to the left of him. Now a man in motion near to the far side. It'll be pitched and around the far side. Penalty yardage gained back by Jordan Lee. So a gain of 5 on 1st down. Jackson forces him out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 4 instead. So 2nd and 11 from the 33 of Bethany. 1:57 to go. Jones to the far side, 2 to the near side. Pistol again. Reese Jones, the tailback. They'll hand it off to him. Finds a gap, takes on some men, bowls through past the 20, picks up the 1st down, and brought down to the 18. Gain of 15 for Reese Jones. 90 seconds left to play. So 1st and 10 from the 18 of Bethany. Again, pistol formation, 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Jones takes the handoff. Spins off of a would-be tackler. He's going to end up picking up 3 when he should have been stopped at the line of scrimmage. Second and 7 coming up. 60 seconds left to go. Foose to the far side. Jones in the second receiver near side. Santerling will go under center. Reese Jones, the tailback. Now Foose in motion. They'll give it on an end around to Foose. He's up to the 10. He's up to the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Braves. 15 yards on the jet sweep. Dylan Foose picks up the score. And that is his second touchdown of the afternoon. 37 seconds left to play. Corrales is on for the extra point. Davis to hold, low snap, but it's handled. Corrales will punch it through. And it's 55-17. Ottawa in front. And we'll keep it here. And we'll update you on scores right now. Southwestern 28-24 over Kansas Wesleyan. 6:12 to go in that one. Avila still in front of Friends, 37-0. St. Mary and Tabor into overtime, tied at 7. Must be a stirring game there. And McPherson in front of Sterling, 42-21. Women's volleyball championships in Hutchinson. Ottawa in front of McPherson in set 4, 9-8. McPherson has a 2-1 lead. You can hear that one on KOFO.com. Corrales will kick it away for the Braves with 37 seconds left to go. 2 back for the Swedes. Stationed at the 7. Over to the far side is Weintier. Kick will be angled here to the near side. It'll be taken by Burnett. He'll move his way up to the 30 and out of bounds at the 33 of the Swedes, and that's where they'll take over with 35 seconds to play. So Ottawa will conclude the season with a victory after dropping the last 2. As Hess will be in shotgun. Ball at the near hash at the 33. 1st and 10. 2 receivers both sides of the field. Hess looks, throws, fires. It's going to be almost picked off as it goes through the hands of Dion Williams. Intended receiver was Weintier. Incomplete. It'll make it 2nd and 10 with 30 seconds left to play. Coming up, we'll talk with Julian Mendez, the offensive coordinator for Ottawa University. As it'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 33 of the Swedes. 2 receivers both sides of the field. Handoff. On the carry for Bethany, Jesse Sigra. No gain. That'll make it 3rd and 10 from so the runner's helmet came off. And they'll mark a 10-second runoff, so 14 seconds left to go here. It'll be 3rd down and 9 from the 34. Hess will be in shotgun, twin receivers, both sides of the field. Hess looks, throws, fires. It's picked off by Davis. Davis looking to take it back. He's to the 25, the 20, and is drugged down at about the 12, and that will end the ball game as the Braves will win 55-17. And we will take a 2-minute break. We'll come back. We'll talk with Julian Mendez. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Eddie Thompson came to Arvest Bank looking for a new checking account. Let's hear what happens.
So Eddie, that's my Blue Checking. With free Blue Checking, you get e-statements, access to our Arvest Go app.
Wait, by free, you mean it's free for the first 6 months or something?
No, it's actually free.
But what about monthly fees?
Nope, no monthly service fees.
Wow, that's really
helpful.
Very helpful.
Free yourself from monthly fees with free Blue Checking. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Need the perfect gift for the NFL fan in your life? Go to NFLshop.com and get their favorite player's jersey, personalized gifts, or new favorite hat. With daily holiday deals and the ultimate gift guide, NFLshop.com has you covered. Shop now for the most up-to-date assortment for all 32 teams. You'll choose from the largest selection of NFL gifts anywhere. NFL Shop is the destination for their favorite team's gear. Head to NFLshop.com today to start checking off your list.
Today's job market is full of demand for skilled trade workers. Electricians, welders, mechanics, these and other trades are the backbone of every community. They're also a huge part in making sure the Army National Guard is always fulfilling its mission of service to our country and communities. Soldiers train to keep the power flowing, engines running, and supplies moving. The skilled trades these soldiers perform are the same ones needed in today's civilian workforce. Army National Guard soldiers are on the fast track to learning skills that can set them up for success at home with companies looking to hire the best. With options from plumber to helicopter mechanic and everything in between, soldiers are able to select the trades that best fit their lives. Their resumes are being built through their paid training and part-time service. Find out how you too can learn a trade profession and serve your community and country by visiting NationalGuard.com. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
And we are back here at Advent Health Field as the Braves finish off the regular season with a victory, 55-17 over the Bethany Swedes. Joining us now is offensive coordinator Julian Mendez. And Coach, this was a great performance by Ottawa here this afternoon, offensively and defensively.
Yeah, I mean, when you're able to put those things together and really balance off of each other, I mean, that's the way you want to end the season. And we talked about this before, Bob, but going out on a good note, a high note, to be able to put us into the off season and send these seniors off right. I mean, that's the best part about this whole thing.
It got started early for Ottawa. It's made a nice stop on the first drive, and then came out and scored on your first 3 drives.
Yeah, I mean, that's what did we talk about with the keys? Was obviously winning first down, but then being productive. You can't get any more productive than scoring on your first 3 drives. And that was what I think got us going early and continued through the whole game.
Finished up with 537 yards of total offense today. And it's been a little while since you could say that the Braves had put up that much in the way of offense. But it was all led by the run game, really. And Colton Davis, whether he was throwing or running, he was absolutely dynamite today.
Yeah, I mean, he was able to see some things in the pass game that we wanted to take advantage of, but just his ability to maybe see some things that weren't open, and then utilizing his mobility. I mean, that's the thing that we talk to him each time is for me, is you see some green grass, go. I mean, I'm going to take you're a dynamic player, so go ahead and take that. That's just as good as any pass that we're going to be able to get, and it puts us in a good spot. And you see him kind of take some physical lumps sometimes that I wouldn't want him to do when he lowers his shoulder, but it's also I think it gets him going a little bit.
6 years since the Braves had over 500 yards of offense. October 17th of 2015, Ottawa had 573 yards and a 45-7 victory over St. Mary's. So It's good to see that. It was good to see James Reeder running hard, Dalen Johnson, but Reese Jones, I know it was in the second half and that, but Reese Jones comes in and ends up with 84 yards.
Yeah, and I mean he's running hard. That's what he does. I mean that's what Reese is going to do. He's going to show up every day, run hard, give everything he's got, and that's exactly what we saw right there. To see him get in the end zone, I mean that's what you want out of these days. He's exactly what you want out of this program, and I mean the culmination of seeing that is huge, and the excitement of everybody out there knowing what it was at halftime. It was a good talk with the O-line, and they're like, if we get inside the 10, we need to get Reese in the end zone.
Tell you what, it looks like they're getting ready for the senior send-off. We'll let you go for that. Appreciate you joining us. Congratulations on the victory.
Yep, I appreciate you, Bob.
And we'll take a 60-second break. When we come back, we'll wrap this one up. Braves win by the final score of 55-17.
What3words.com is part of a new mapping system that the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center can use to determine your location. This system divides the entire surface of the Earth into a grid of 3-meter squares. Each square is assigned a unique sequence of 3 words that will never change. These words can be provided to emergency personnel to direct them to your exact location. Suppose you're in a large public area, such as a hiking park or stadium. An address might give the 911 dispatcher a general idea of where to find you, but What3words.com narrows that general idea to a precise spot. You can utilize this service online at What3words.com. That's 3words.com, or download the app for immediate access. The Franklin County Emergency Communications Center encourages parents to add the app to their child's phone and instruct them in how to use it. As always, if you have questions, the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center is here to help. This message is brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
It's going to wrap it up for us here at Advent Health Field. It's been a fantastic season. We appreciate everybody joining us during the broadcasts. I want to say thanks to everybody here at Ottawa University, including Casey Weeder, Bruce Tate, and everyone who puts all the effort into the video side for OttawaBraves.com. I want to say thanks to Lars Johnson back at the station keeping us on the air. And I want to say thank you to all you who are listening this afternoon and all season long as the Braves finished the regular season with a record of 5-6, overall 4-6 in the KCAC. Braves win by the final score 55-17. We're going to join the women's volleyball championships in progress. Set 4, McPherson in front 2-1, and they're in the lead in set number 4, 19-15. And so we'll send it out to Gary Bateman and Hutchinson as we wrap up Ottawa University Braves football. Thanks for joining us on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO, KOFO.com, and OttawaBraves.com.
Thank you for listening to OU Braves football on KOFO. Brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, CarStar, Ottawa University, Sutton's Jewelry, and by the Ottawa Herald, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Kansas State